Heyo, hi, howdy. This is Ghosty on YouTube. Welcome to the video. Let's get it. Super Mario Galaxy movie trailer. Oh, the thumbnail. It's beautiful. And to no surprise, so is the trailer. And here we have it, the Super Mario Galaxy movie trailer. God damn, that's long. But here it is. If you haven't seen it yet for yourself, I would go and watch that first. I'll leave it in the description or just watch this, but I'm also yapping over it, so I don't know if you want that or not. But either way, I'm going to keep going. But I watched this trailer earlier. I snuck in the bathroom at work to watch it, and that looks so much like a Mattel house toy set. But we have this. We have the trailer. This Mario and Luigi, this cinematic universe, whatever you want to call this, is back. And I made a video on this not too long ago, and I said the only way that they can make this sequel that much more special is if they went bigger and beyond. And they did exactly that. They made it a Galaxy film, which makes me even more excited for it, and it has raised my anticipation through the roof. Especially with some things that we'll get into with this trailer, specifically, like who and what. But like I mentioned in the video that I mentioned, all of this, it is ear candy, it is eye candy. The animation is delicious looking, honestly. The music, magnifique. And now this time around, God, time flies by so fast. I remember making videos on the first movie, hoping it to be good, and my expectations, my thoughts about it, and here I am making it for the sequel. But the thing that is different this time around is that we know what we're getting into. We've all, hopefully, seen the first film. We know that they do this world justice, they do the characters right, they make it colorful, they make it vibrant, they give them life. And much like these projects should be, you can tell that there's love and actual passion behind it, and put into the project, and it shows. Oh, shit. My boy.
I'm Bowser Jr.
Let him cook.
And I'm gonna be taking my father now.
Oh. The Super Mario Galaxy movie. Oh my gosh. We see from the first, they add the right amount of charm, the right amount of game and lore accuracy to it, the right or maybe too many references and Easter eggs, but that is well worth it. Inject it into my veins, please. I want beginning to end just to be everything Mario. Bring this world to life, and more than just in the plot and in the characters and in the frame-by-frame sequences. Add that shit into the comedy, into the emotions, into the background, just like how the first movie did, and it worked. So this time around, it should be nothing different, but we gotta wait and see. So far, so good though. I think it looks pretty cool. And I've said it before, I'll say it again. The potential is, no pun intended, out of this world. Wink, wink, now, okay, I'll go fuck myself. Actually though, the potential is legit, way up there. They could go with a pretty generic, simple plot like the first movie, but with that comes the rest of the world, and the rest of everything that they would have to include with it to make it up, which entails these characters and this world that they're building. Or in this one, I should say worlds, plural. So I really can't wait to see what they include, world-wise, antagonist-wise. I'm so glad Bowser Jr. is what seems to be the main antagonist. I'm happy to just see him in the movie, period. But the fact that he's the main villain, that he is the villain, makes me look forward to it that much more. Bowser Jr. is, dare I say, my favorite Mario character, or even worse, my favorite Nintendo character. I love him so wholeheartedly. I always have and I always will. And now he's not a sidekick, he's not in his father's shadow, he is the villain. It very much could be Bowser by the end of it, but by the look of the trailer, it looks like Junior's taking over, and he really is that guy in this movie. And I can't wait to see this. They nailed the character designs for pretty much everyone so far. So Junior looks good. He sounds okay. I'm not the biggest fan of the voice. It'll grow on me, much like the shit show that was the reveal of the first movie cast. But for now, I'm leaning more towards average. Maybe I gotta hear it more, or just watch the damn movie. I don't know. I'm just thinking it probably could have been a little higher pitched, but I'm also actively not trying to nitpick it, but here I am anyways, so screw it. Of course, he has his magic paintbrush, which looks really cool, and also visually, aesthetically as well, looks great. Which also ends up even covering and coating his body into what's actually his Wonder form with the Wonder Seed, which is actually a badass design for him, and it looks really cool. And it kind of caught me off guard just because I didn't expect it. But in this, it seems to be just a battle mode per se for him. And I didn't really expect anything out from Wonder. But if anything, I'm glad it's this. But if they're not going to implement the Wonder Seed and how it exactly is in the actual game, then this is a pretty neat way to actually still include it and show it off. And again, badass design. Especially paired with the paintbrush transforming and changing into different things. Personally, I think it's sick. And it's a good idea to just have him being able to fight on his own. I'm not seeing any clown car, no Bob-Ombs, no Mecha Koopas, and just no backup. It's just straight up him. And that boy is there for blood. So yeah, let Junior do his thing. Let him take up that silver screen. Let him be the big bad. Which also reminds me of him being a big bad. I also am high-key hoping that we get to see Shadow Mario. Really, at any point, even if it is for a quick like fake out doppelganger moment somewhere in the movie. But let me cook real quick. Let me spitball a little bit because this trailer doesn't really give us any plot elements like whatsoever. It's pretty vague. So what they could do if they wanted to is kind of mix the stories of Sunshine and Galaxy and have Mario or Shadow Mario becoming infamous across the galaxy from planet to planet, world to world, and having actual Mario deal with the repercussions and the consequences. And then we can see all that go down. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Or, hear me out, I could also see them going in the direction of building on the idea of Shadow Mario and have him using the goop on himself more. Maybe using it as like a mimic kind of copycat, like shapeshifter, kind of maybe. Not too much, but I could see that happening. But either way, let him do his thing. And I'm glad to see him. Also, I'm talking about Junior. I'm going to shout out my Halloween costume I just did. Because why not? I literally just did him for Halloween. So the timing is kind of perfect. Thanks, Illumination. Thanks, Nintendo. But moving on. Wait, actually, not moving on. Mega Legs? That's fucking cool. Like I said last video, we knew what direction this movie was going to head into and what enemies could possibly appear. I was saying like King Caliente, Poltergeist, Bonefin, just to name some of my personal faves. And of course Bowser Jr. Didn't think he was going to be the big bad or in this movie at all, but here he is as the big bad and he has Mega Legs. And Rosalina does indeed kind of completely stomp it out. God damn. But still, it makes an appearance and it obviously could be more than what we see in the trailer, so fingers crossed. But also Rosalina and all the Lumas, they look so good. Rosalina also sounds really good. I'm pretty sure it's Brie Larson behind the voice, but she looks beautiful. She sounds gorgeous. So far, so good. And she's OP as shit. Like I said, with Mega Legs. Like, you do not want to mess with that girl. Watch that and tell me otherwise. But I am going to use that to segue a bit into the actual Galaxy part of this trailer. And that's obviously talking outside of the movie title itself. No shit. But in the trailer, we get to see a lot of the worlds and the environments that we'll come across in this. Some things are from Galaxy, straight up. Some things are from other Mario games that are included in this. Kind of exactly like how they're using Bowser Jr.'s Wonder Form. Like not being able to do it exactly how it's done by the book. But still finding a way to make it work and make it make sense in the movie. To make it more of a Mario movie. It just makes sense. But what I'm talking about are things like the Comet Observatory that we get a real sneaky sneak peek of in the background when Rosalina is about to fuck up Mega Legs. Or this little beachy planet that we see here. I'm not sure if this is Galaxy 1, 2, or maybe the secret never releasing third option. Hell if I know. But then we also get this desert, like dunes kind of environment from Super Mario Odyssey. I'm forgetting the name of the kingdom. Actually, it might just be Desert Kingdom. But I don't recall. But there are other things that are ripped straight out of Galaxy. Like that planet, like Mega Legs, Rosalina, all the Lumas, the launch star that we see. How cool. But then there's elements like Yoshi is going to be in this film. I also really do hope that we get to see the Yoshi fruits while they have the opportunity to do so. I hope they dive real deep into that and just show them all off when they can. And like I said earlier, Bowser Jr.'s Sunshine powers, but incorporating his Wonder Form. We even see Ninja. Well, multiple Ninja. There's loads of them. There's a whole gang of them just jumping Peach. But she's kicking ass. I gotta give it to the girl. I can't lie. But what it seems to be is that this galaxy is made up of not only planets from Galaxy, but other worlds that are also from other games that are just making it into the galaxy. And although I am a fan of them trying to show off as much as possible, I do kind of wish it was more galaxy-centered, just because these games are so special, and the more they show, the better. But Mario does have a big universe, and, you know, I get it. Regardless, I have faith. And trust me, I've had faith before. Even when they did have that shit show of a casting, and from then the trailers released, yada yada, and here I am again doing the same thing. And that faith remains. If you couldn't tell, I'm obviously excited for this film, and I will be here again to yap about it once more whenever I can next. Like I said earlier, the plot is really vague. All we really know is that Bowser Jr. wants his dad back, and that is it. We don't know how space and time comes into it. We don't know much. So I will wait to share more words for the next time. So I guess that's it for this one. So leave a like, leave a comment, and of course subscribe. Join my little band of misfits and toys, and hopefully return for the next one. And click that notification bell while you're at it. And when the time comes, we shall meet again. That's it from now. Until death do us part, my friends. Mwah, mwah. Ghosty, out.